Hi everybody, it's Christine. Hopefully I can get this finished before my son comes barging in. I've been trying to record this for like the last hour and he just wants to be in the video. So I'm gonna probably do this a little quicker than I would like to. But I am 21 weeks today and I feel like I just turned 20 weeks and I'm already 21 weeks. This last week, I don't even know where it went. It was a crazy fast week. I have gained 14 pounds total, so I'm at 134, which is okay. I wish it was less, but I was thinking about it, and really halfway at 14 pounds, if I only gain another 14 pounds, I'll still be under 30, and I will still stay within the recommended 25 to 30 pounds. I just don't want to gain 50 again. So, but I am going to, keep trying to eat healthier. I crave a lot of sweet things like candy and chocolate, ice cream. So it's been really hard because I give in a lot. So that's probably why I'm gaining more weight than I would like to. I really am not having any symptoms this week. I'm having Braxton Hicks, and that's pretty much it. When I'm Braxton Hicks and sciatica, when I go walking around a store or from the car to class, I get really bad sciatica, and then I have Braxton Hicks for the rest of the day. So, I actually just got a disabled parking pass so I don't have to walk so far to class because college parking lot's really huge and you end up walking really far. It takes like 10-15 minutes of walking to get to class, and carrying a heavy backpack with textbooks, it's just too much for me. So I got that this week as well. But other than that, I'm really not having any pregnancy symptoms. My body's changing, my belly has popped, and my breasts are changing. Not necessarily my breasts, but like my actual areolas are darkening and getting larger. Sorry if that's TMI, but that's what's happening with that. This last Monday, I had a doctor's appointment, which was a giant fiasco. I had to drive over late Sunday night over to Everett, which is like 2.5, 3 hour trip. And I got there really late at night, and then I had to wake up really early and drive another 45 minutes to my doctor's office. And I got there and they had told me that I missed my appointment. It was a half hour earlier. And that's not what I've had written down. So I was like in complete shock. I had no idea. And then they were like, well, we'll get you in to see your nurse, because my OB was in surgery, so I wasn't even going to see my OB. And so they're like, we'll have you see the nurse, and then you can reschedule your ultrasound. And at this point, I started really breaking down and was like, this is my 20-week anatomy scan. It's a big hour-long one, and I don't live nearby, and I have school every single day except for Mondays, so I have to do it today. So they ended up fitting me in. We had to wait for an hour, but we still got to get an ultrasound, and we still got it with my favorite tech. I always request the same ultrasound tech because she's just amazing. She goes into so much detail about everything that she's looking at and everything she's measuring and telling you the measurements and just everything. She's so nice, and she converses, and when my mom doesn't come, she's always like, tell your mom hi, and ask why she couldn't make it. And she's just great. She did all my ultrasounds with Jackson, and then she's doing all the ones with this baby. So we love her, and she actually gave us a free DVD. It was only like, I don't know, maybe $15, but still, it was really sweet of her to do that for us. So the actual ultrasound went great. Everything is looking awesome with the baby, and my cervix was actually the longest it has ever been. It was at 4.2 centimeters relaxed, so not if I was bearing down or pushing on my stomach, but it was 4.2 relaxed, and that is like so amazing. That is so awesome. It's such a long cervix. I had a little bit of funneling at the end, which she didn't really say anything about, but I've had so many cervix ultrasounds that I know what I'm looking at. And there's an itty bitty bit of funneling, really not that much, not even like, it's nothing to be concerned about, but it was there. So that's something that's kind of in the back of my head for the next time I see, to see if it got any bigger or anything. But with my cervix being so long, I am not even the least bit worried. It's never been above, it's never been to a 4. So I am just like thrilled that I have a normal cervix right now. Just, it's unbelievable. And my mom was so surprised even. With my son, it was, 1.4 centimeters the whole time. And even at the beginning of this pregnancy, it was shorter, in the short 3s, but over 4 centimeters. Wow. I'm shocked. So happy about that. And the baby was measuring 8 days behind, which is nothing to be concerned about. Anything 2 weeks behind her head is totally fine. The baby is just a small baby, which is great, but I have a feeling that since the baby is measuring behind, that I'll probably just be overdue again. Which, I have in the back of my head that I'm just going to be overdue and I'm going to be induced just like last time. So I'm just enjoying my pregnancy and waiting till I'm overdue. So that's not a huge thing. Also, I got a prescription for a prenatal vitamin because of the videos that were floating around a few weeks ago about putting your prenatal in vinegar. And I did that, and I just have a generic brand and like a generic Safeway brand. And it took like 45 minutes to start dissolving. So I asked for a prescription. I haven't picked it up yet because we left town before I could do that. But when I go back next Sunday night, and I'll be there Monday and Tuesday, I am going to pick that up and I'll do that test too. And I might do a video of comparing the two, the prescription and the generic. But yeah, that's it for my doctor's appointment. It went like it always does. Got an ultrasound and everything else was really fast. So, also this week, next Monday, we get the keys to our apartment and we're going to be moving and doing all that fun stuff. I'm at the middle of my quarter for college, which means we're nearing the end, which is excited. I'm halfway through my pregnancy. I'm halfway through the quarter. So we only have 5 more weeks left of the quarter, and then I am moving back, and I'm excited for that. So this next week we're doing a lot of shopping for our new apartment and moving in, and I get to start planning the nursery and painting and doing all that fun stuff. So I'm going to start being over there Friday night through Monday night, which is like great that I get to spend that much time with my husband. So yeah, that's something we have to look forward to this next week. And then also I have a blog. I just started a new blog. It's on Blogger, so it's a blog spot, and I'll put the link below. It's for anyone who followed my old blog, it's nothing like that. And for anyone who's friends with me on Facebook, it's not going to be like that either. I used to post a lot on my old blog, and I do post a lot on my Facebook. But this new blog is going to be longer, more detailed posts and less often. I did an introduction post which really explains everything about my husband and I's relationship ever since 2008 all the way up till now, and all my pregnancies and stuff like that. So it's a really long post, and then I also did my 21-week update. So I'm going to do weekly updates, and then just when I have something that I need to post about, I will. And then I'm also going to be doing all more detailed posts about the DIY things I do at home. Last weekend we did a Valentine's Day wreath for the door, and it's almost done. I have to go to the store and get some finishing touches, and then that's going to be up on my blog as well, and how to do it and all of that stuff. And then there will be other things like I have a sliver in my thumb. There will be other things like the teething cookies that I make for my son, that's made from baby cereal, and then there will be like an update on the nursery and stuff, and cloth diapering, breastfeeding. There will be things on how to make maternity jeans or laundry soap, ways to be frugal and coupon, and then like freezer meals and crock pot meals and stuff like that. So it's going to be a blog. So follow that. Also, I have no blogs that I'm following, and I really don't get Blogger. So if you have a blog, let me know. If you want to teach me how to use it, that'd be awesome, because I'm still like confused. But other than that, there is nothing left to talk about. So I will see you guys next week. Bye.